Hello everyone and welcome to our continuing coverage of the NACS Show Expo. It's day 2. Let's get started. I'm standing here with Bo Harvey, Vice President of Professional Services at PDI. Bo, how's it going?
Good, how about yourself?
Excellent, sir. Tell me a little bit about the company.
Sure, so PDI is a company based in Temple, Texas, so Central Texas, approximately 180 employees, and we provide accounting, inventory management, procurement services, or software that fulfills that for the convenience retail space and wholesale petroleum distributors.
Now, this has been a busy year for the company. I heard you're showcasing 4 new products. Tell us a little bit about those.
Absolutely. First thing, we've got a new product called PDI Analytics, powered by Provision EPM. And what that is actually a software offering that allows customers to design their own financial reports using Excel as kind of a front end for the design. So you don't have to be a programmer to design these very intricate and powerful financial statements. And then the tool also will distribute those financial statements. So just very exciting opportunity for giving users some flexibility in terms of the look and feel of their financial statements and the reporting that they're giving their customers.
Now tell us a little bit about Time Clock. It's the first module that you guys have released in Workforce.
You bet. So it just came out of beta this year. We're really excited about it. It's actually using a new development environment and architecture that we're using that's based on enterprise services. So we're hoping that that's going to expand and allow us to actually redevelop some of our current offerings into this services kind of based architecture. But it allows our customers to have their store level folks and even home office folks actually clock in, we'll track their time, and we'll provide that to a payroll system for payroll processing. It's very powerful, but it actually gives you some real-time view into what users are clocked in and on the clock so that you can see if there's any kind of adjustments you need to make to your resources.
Now, one of the big initiatives the company has taken on was a new supply chain services offering called Data Exchange. Why don't you tell the folks about that?
Sure, so it's another exciting offering. And what we're doing is we're trying to bridge that gap between the DSD vendor and the retailer for exchanging information electronically. We've typically done very well with that with the wholesalers, so you're getting things like price book information that you can download to your point of sale, you're getting retail information, cost information, and then also invoices to kind of expedite that processing of those transactions between the retailer and the wholesaler. The DSD has really been kind of a tough nut to crack in that area, and that they don't have a lot of systems that will facilitate this kind of electronic data exchange. So part of the supply chain services is providing a portal that DSD vendors can go in, enter that information in electronically, transmit that to the retailer. The retailer can either accept or approve new items, new prices, things like that, but the conversation becomes very electronic and less manual. And then also it does facilitate sending invoices. So again, you're expediting kind of that process of getting information from the DSD vendor in terms of items that were delivered, invoiced, and then in turn the DSD vendor gets paid faster as well. So we're really excited about that opportunity.
Now the final thing, hosting services. A lot of convenience stores really host their own data at their, locally, where their sites are located. So what is PDI bringing to the table that's kind of different? What is the offering?
Well, a couple things. One is that our hosting services is based in a data center that's got 18-inch thick concrete walls, redundant power sources, so we're able to bring in a lot of infrastructure that smaller companies can't afford, or it's just not very cost effective. So you've got security of data, security of systems, and also it allows you to kind of offload some of that IT burden to support these intricate systems that are running your software. It's very data centric these days, so we're getting a ton of data. PDI Enterprise is a centralized database, so the importance of having that data server up and running all the time is extremely important. So you want to protect that resource as much as possible, and we're able to use these facilities. So it's with the data center, with the protection, and then also the fact that we've got resources who are very familiar with the software. It just allows those customers to spend their time dealing with their own issues in terms of networks to their stores and things like that, but outsource a lot of the actual hardware and maintenance of the environment to us. We've got about 10% of our customer base that's on hosting services right now. It's been extremely successful and very good for our customers. We've had a lot of fantastic feedback that they're really glad to have folks who are not only experts at the technology, but also experts at our software, so they know how to properly maintain that software. So.
Mr. Harvey, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We are standing here with Ian Thompson of KSS Fuels. Ian, how's it going?
It's going great, thanks.
You having a good show?
Yeah, absolutely. Been very busy.
Now, how many years have you been coming to NACS?
Personally, maybe 8 or so years, but the organization, the last 12, 13 years,
Wow.
something along those lines.
What do you guys get out of it? Why do you keep coming?
Well, it's a great opportunity to meet our current clients. We have lots of those now, and obviously try and meet new potential clients.
Now, for those people that may not be familiar with your company, tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
So KSS Fuels is the world leader in location and pricing intelligence. We help our clients understand the best place to build new locations, new gas stations, and then once they've got those locations or at existing sites, how best to use their valuable CapEx to get the very most from that location. And finally, we help them price. We help them make maximum CPG for a given volume, and that as a total package is completely unique. There's nobody out there that does all of that.
And one of the great things about events like these is the networking and the partnerships that you form. And speaking of partnerships, you guys partner with PDI. Can you talk a little bit about what that relationship is like?
Well, you know, we've said we're world leaders in what we do. We like to partner with similar companies, and the relationship we have with PDI goes back a long way. We have certified interfaces with PDI, and that really helps us as an organization and helps our clients make implementations of our software easy. And we're all about being easy to do business with, so it's a mutually beneficial partnership.
Excellent. Ian, thank you so much for talking with us today. Have a great show.
You're very welcome.
All right,
Thank
appreciate
you.
Every year, NACS has a cool new products preview room featuring hundreds of new products in the industry. These are the coolest of the cool kids. Take a look. Thanks for sticking with us over the last 2 days. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage of the 2013 NACS Show Expo. We'll see you again next year in Las Vegas. See ya.